Hi, my name is Sarah Berry, and today I'm going to be talking about cancer prevention because I think that that's the most important thing that we can learn from Chapter 10. Cancer continues to be the leading cause of death in adults under the age of 80. So, in my personal opinion, it's most important that we know, carcinogens that could lead to cancer and what we can do to have a less likely chance of developing cancer. And so, some of those ways to reduce your risk of getting cancer is to know your family history. For example, I know that in my family there are several people that have had pancreatic cancer, so I know that's something that I need to get screened a little more often than maybe some people, because that's a very good indicator of not only getting cancer, but maybe what type of cancer you could be getting. Also, it's important to select and monitor your occupation closely. And this is mainly people who work at work sites and are around hazardous chemicals and asbestos, and any carcinogens such as that get in the body and make you much more likely to develop cancer later in life. Also, it's important not to use tobacco products. Tobacco is directly correlated with developing lung cancer, or if you're chewing tobacco, then getting cancer of the mouth or the jaw. So it's just wisest to avoid it altogether. Also, it's important to monitor environmental exposure to carcinogens, and this makes me think of, for girls, like the type of beauty products that we use, or cleaning products or anything like that. I always tend to go towards more natural, less chemical ingredients, the better, to reduce my risk of exposing myself to carcinogens in my environment. It's also important to follow a sound diet. There's even foods that can help ward off cancer, but many preservatives found in food that are processed can lead to developing cancer. It's also important to control body weight. When a woman is obese, it leads to a higher rate of breast cancer and ovarian cancer, because that usually means that she has more hormones in her system. So it's important to be aware of that. Also, it's important to exercise regularly, because that helps give oxygen to all the tissues in the body. Also, limiting your exposure to sun will greatly reduce your risk of skin cancer, and it's important to wear some type of SPF or sunscreen anytime that you go outside and are in contact with the sun. And this is something I think that people should do a lot more of. Also, consume alcohol in moderation, if at all. And I know that we've talked about the dangers of alcohol in this class, and people who tend to drink a lot more tend to develop alcohol in the mouth, and researchers don't really know if that's due to carcinogens in the alcohol itself, or if that's due to the fact that many people who drink a lot also smoke a lot. So it's important to just avoid those two groups altogether. So I hope that this has been informative about how to reduce your risk of developing cancer. Thank you.